What's cracking? You already know what it is, and as I always say, ain't nothing new under the sun. So today we are here on location right outside of 1199 SEIU Healthcare Workers East headquarters. And we're going to ask a few questions that I know a lot of you are wondering, as am I. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to see if we can talk to one Miss Armstrong and one Veronica Turner Biggs to ask them about the current election fraud and the re-election that was demanded by the National Department Labor Board, which is a federal organization, or that they would have to actually go through some type of federal litigation in court. On that, as you've all seen and I've shown, Mrs. Hargett actually lied about why they were having the re-election, as well as the endorsements from Mrs. Armstrong and Ms. Turner Biggs, which is also against federal law. So we're going to go in and see what we can find out. Hey, how you doing today? My name is Hamadi Scruggs. I'm actually doing a report for Okada News Network, and we wanted to know if it was possible if we could speak possibly to either Miss Armstrong or Mrs. Veronica Turner Biggs. The reason we're asking is there's been a letter circulating from the Department of Labor right here where they were stated that they would have to actually do a re-election because in the last election the members' first slate was found guilty of election fraud. And Miss Hargett, which is on the VP ticket, as you can see here, she made a flyer telling the members that 1199 SEIU decided on their own to actually have the re-election when they were federally mandated, or that they would be taken to federal court and sued. So she's on the ballot, she's lying. Not only that, one of the other issues that we would like to speak to them about is...
Well, you know what? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off real
Yeah.
quick, because you're telling me that...
Fair enough. I got it. All right, bro. I appreciate your help, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see how this works out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. One second now.
No, it's for the umbrellas.
I said, give me 1 second, please. Yeah.
Hamadi Scruggs here. Yeah, but it's actually Akata News Network.
From what?
Akata
News Network?
Yes.
What's your last name? Scruggs?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Hello. How are you?
You didn't have an appointment.
No, I'm just here doing a story about the election fraud, as well as the flyers of Miss Armstrong and Miss Turner endorsing the candidates. When I
All right, give me 1 second.
all right.
Hi, hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Hi, this is President Armstrong's assistant.
Oh yes. How are you doing today?
I apologize. I'm in a meeting at the moment, so I'm not able to come down here. If I can ask, I know you dropped it to me, either her or Secretary Treasurer Veronica, but I just wanted to ask maybe you can tell me.
Oh yes. You said this is Miss Armstrong?
No, this person.
Oh, okay. How you doing? Actually, yes. I'm sorry. Yes. We actually just wanted to ask a few questions because we're doing a story in regards to the election fraud during the members' first slate during the last election. And we received a letter stating that the Department of Labor made a federal mandate that they had to actually redo the election. But in the Monty Fury section, Ms. Hargett, the VP candidate, lied on her flyer saying that 1199 SEIU decided on their own in good faith to do it. Also on 3 of the flyers, there is an actual endorsement from Mrs. Armstrong as well as Mrs. Turner Biggs, and that is also against federal union laws. They cannot use their position, and it says on the flyer that President Yvonne Armstrong and Secretary Treasurer Veronica Turner Biggs, as well as the whole 1199 executive staff, endorse Ms. Hargett, which is against federal law. Can we get a statement on that?
Someone's in the union.
All right, that's fine. Well, I am also a union member, so they already have my information. I'm sorry? I thought he told you. I'm sorry. Yeah, the name is Hamadi Scruggs. Yes, HAMADI SCRUGGS. I worked at the NYU division. I was also a delegate for 6 years under Evelyn Campos Santos. And I actually have a current case against NYU in conciliation, as well as a labor board charge on 1199 for non-representation from Evelyn Campos Santos.
Okay.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna pass the information along and have them call you back, okay?
All right. I thank you so much for your time and help.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day. Yeah, yo, I appreciate the help, brother.
Of course, man.
You have a good day and be safe, all right?
You as well.
All right. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else to say. So we tried, we're going to continue to try again. And if we do get a call back from Miss Armstrong or Veronica Turner Biggs, we will definitely be updating you. We will be recording that phone call so that we can bring you the facts, no bias, no opinion, just pure facts and receipts, because here at Akata News Network, that's what we do. And as I always say, realize, 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 and transparency forces accountability. Y'all keep your eyes to the stars, keep that head on a swivel, and remember, we're in a diabolical den of demons, aka the Viper's Pit. Y'all keep your head on a swivel and be safe out there, because they're playing a dirty, dirty, dangerous game.